Good evening, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Welcome to TCM and a long overdue lineup. Ahead tonight, a double feature dedicated to a two-time Tony-winning Broadway star who brought his stage success to the big screen as well, Robert Morse. Born in 1931 in Newton, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston, Morse wanted to be an actor from a young age. After graduating high school and serving 4 years in the Navy, he moved to New York, where he studied at the neighborhood playhouse and later at the Actors Studio. Morse made his Broadway debut in 1955 in Thornton Wilder's play The Matchmaker, a role he later recreated on the screen. Before turning 30, Robert Morse earned 2 Tony nominations in 1959 and 1960. His career took another leap forward the next year when he landed the lead in a Frank Loesser and Abe Burrow musical, a witty and whip-smart lampoon of white-collar America set to a memorable score of toe-tapping tunes. Based on a 1952 satirical guidebook by Shepard Mead, the show took Broadway by storm when it premiered in October of 1961, running for over 4 years and more than 1,400 performances. It earned the 1962 Pulitzer Prize for Drama and 7 Tony Awards, including Best Musical and Best Actor for Robert Morse, his first win. When it came time to make the big screen version of the musical, Morse reprised his role, and that's the film we have next. Released by United Artists in 1967, same title as the stage show, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. Produced, adapted, and directed by David Swift, the film stays true to the stage production. The story follows an ambitious window washer, that's Robert Morse, who, with the help of a business guidebook, rapidly rises up the ranks of the worldwide Wicket Company. When he becomes head of the company, in less than a week, that does not sit well with his colleagues. Morse is absolutely charming in the film, even when he's scheming and singing his own praises into the mirror to a song about believing in himself. In addition to Robert Morse, several key members of the Broadway production came on board for the film, including Michelle Lee as the office secretary, Rudy Vallee as Mr. Bigley, Morse's bumbling boss, as well as Ruth Cobart and Sammy Smith. From 1967. Robert Morse leads the way in How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying came to theaters in 1967, 6 years after the play opened on Broadway. Robert Morse, who you just saw leading the cast of the film adaptation, won a Tony for originating the role on stage. 28 years after that win in 1990, Robert Morse won a second Tony for playing Truman Capote in the J. Preston Allen play True. 4 decades after the scathing portrait of corporate America we just saw, Robert Morse found a different degree of fame as part of the cast of AMC's award-winning drama Mad Men. Morse played Bert Cooper, the wise and eccentric head executive of a Madison Avenue ad agency. Over the show's successful and impactful 7-year run, Morse earned 5 Emmy nominations for Outstanding Guest Actor. Mad Men, of course, also turned a grinding but working actor named John Hamm into a major star at the age of 36. In Mad Men's final season, creator and writer Matthew Weiner bid Bert Cooper a lovely and sentimental goodbye with a thoughtful homage to Robert Morse's Broadway roots, a musical dream sequence featuring Morse singing and dancing to the show tune, The Best Things in Life Are Free. Coming up, Robert Morse leads an all-star cast in a dark and cunning comedy about the funeral business. From 1965, The Loved One is next on TCM.
Next on TCM, The Loved One, then Girl Shy, and later, Young Turles. TCM grows up fast tonight.